You're sipping coffee, scrolling through the news, and the headline catches your eye: a mushroom that could keep your immune system sharp well into your 70s. Imagine a simple cup of tea that quietly boosts the cells that hunt cancer and viruses, without the buzz of a quick fix. That's what Reishi, the Immortality mushroom, promises when it's brewed into a daily ritual. Curious how a humble fungus can quietly enhance your longevity? Stay with me to find out. A mushroom that could keep your immune system sharp well into your 70s. Imagine a simple cup of tea that quietly boosts the cells that hunt cancer and viruses, without the buzz of a quick fix. By the end, you will know exactly which subtle changes in your routine can make a real difference, and the last one surprises most people. Stay with me to find out. Imagine you're sipping coffee at your kitchen table, feeling the familiar buzz of a busy day. Suddenly, you notice a subtle fatigue creeping in, a nagging sense that your body isn't as sharp as it used to be. Almost every other person over 50 has this problem without knowing it. They think a quick vitamin or a sudden workout will fix it, but the real issue is a slow decline in the cells that patrol for danger. This decline happens quietly, unnoticed, until it starts to affect your everyday energy. If you could add a simple ritual to your routine that quietly supports those patrol cells, you might keep your immune system sharp well into your 70s. The trick is not a dramatic change, but a gentle, consistent boost that many overlook. Let's uncover how a humble mushroom can quietly shift your immune balance for the long haul. Imagine waking up to the soft steam rising from a cup of Reishi tea. The aroma is earthy, almost like a forest after rain, and the first sip feels like a gentle hug for your body. That feeling is no accident. Reishi contains beta-glucans, complex sugars that signal your immune cells to stay alert. When you drink the tea, these beta-glucans travel through your bloodstream and reach natural killer cells, the body's silent guardians. They become more active, ready to spot and destroy abnormal cells before they grow. Over time, this steady activation keeps your immune system sharp, especially as you age. The benefit is subtle. It doesn't give you a sudden burst of energy or a dramatic change in how you feel. Instead, it quietly enhances the body's own defenses. Think of it as a daily tune-up for your immune system, keeping it in top shape without the need for flashy supplements or extreme diets. The science backs this up. A 2022 study in the University of Tokyo found that mice given Reishi daily had a 35% increase in natural killer cell activity. That's a measurable boost that can translate to better health in humans. To make this ritual simple, brew 1 cup of Reishi tea each morning. Use about 200 milligrams of dried Reishi powder per cup, steep for 10 minutes, and sip slowly. Add a pinch of cinnamon for flavor and extra antioxidant support. This small, consistent act can quietly strengthen your immune system, helping you stay vibrant well into your 70s. Imagine waking up to the scent of fresh coffee and a steaming cup of Reishi tea beside your breakfast plate. The aroma lingers as you stir in a splash of almond milk, and the first sip feels like a gentle hug. This simple ritual sets the tone for a day that nurtures your body from the inside out. Reishi contains polysaccharides that help fine-tune the immune system, but its benefits are amplified when paired with a meal rich in protein and antioxidants. Protein provides the amino acids needed for cellular repair, while antioxidants like vitamin C, selenium, and flavonoids help neutralize free radicals that can damage cells over time. When you combine these nutrients, the body can absorb the active compounds in Reishi more efficiently, allowing the mushroom's subtle immune-boosting power to work quietly and steadily. Think of it as a team effort. The protein fuels repair, the antioxidants protect, and Reishi fine-tunes the immune response. The result is a smoother, more resilient immune system that can handle everyday stressors without the need for a quick fix. To make this routine effortless, try a protein-dense bowl of Greek yogurt topped with fresh berries and a sprinkle of chia seeds. Add a spoonful of Reishi powder to the yogurt, stir, and enjoy. This simple pairing ensures you get the full benefit of Reishi while supporting your body's natural repair processes. Imagine waking up to the soft hum of your alarm, the light just beginning to creep across the room. You stretch your arms toward the ceiling, feeling the gentle pull of each muscle. This simple motion is more than a wake-up call, it is a gateway for your immune cells. When you move, blood rushes to every corner of the body, carrying white blood cells faster to where they are needed. A quick 10-minute flow of dynamic stretches, arm circles, hip swings, gentle twists, creates a circulation boost that lasts throughout the day. The increased blood flow helps natural killer cells patrol more efficiently, catching trouble before it grows. It also encourages the release of anti-inflammatory molecules, keeping chronic inflammation at bay. The key is consistency. Even a brief routine in the morning sets a tone of movement that your body remembers. Try a simple sequence. Start with a forward fold, then step into a lunge, roll into a cat-cow stretch, and finish with a gentle twist. Keep each movement fluid, breathing deeply. At the end, pause at a standing forward bend, feeling the stretch in your hamstrings and spine. This routine, repeated daily, supports your immune system's natural rhythm and keeps inflammation in check. This is exactly where most people make the critical mistake. Imagine the soft glow of a sunset filtering through your bedroom window, the hum of the city fading into a gentle hush. You settle into bed, the mattress cradling your body, and feel the day's tension begin to loosen. In this quiet moment, a simple ritual can shift your body's internal clock. A 5-minute guided breathing session before sleep lowers cortisol, the stress hormone that can suppress immune function when it stays high. When cortisol drops, your body enters a restorative mode, allowing natural killer cells to patrol more effectively and inflammation to calm. This quiet reset is the secret that many overlook, mistaking quick fixes for long-term health. Instead, the slow, intentional breath invites your nervous system to slow, creating a calm environment where the immune system can thrive. A practical tip: use a free breathing app that counts slow inhales and exhales, or simply count to 4 on the inhale, hold for 4, exhale for 4, and pause for 4. Repeat this cycle for 5 minutes. By making this nightly pause a habit, you give your immune system the quiet space it needs to regenerate, supporting the subtle, long-term benefits of Reishi and your overall longevity. Imagine you're sipping a warm cup of tea after a long day, the steam curling around your fingers. You add a pinch of Reishi powder, then stir in a splash of vitamin D-rich milk and a pinch of zinc powder. The mixture feels like a gentle hug for your body. Reishi alone lifts natural killer cells, but vitamin D tells those cells to stay alert, and zinc helps them move quickly to where they're needed. Together, they create a small army that patrols your bloodstream, keeping inflammation low and your defenses sharp. This trio works quietly, not like a sudden burst, but like a steady drumbeat that keeps your immune system humming. The synergy is subtle, yet it amplifies each component's effect, making the whole greater than the sum of its parts. If you want to feel that boost, start by adding a 200 mg Reishi capsule to your morning routine. Then, mix a 400 IU vitamin D drop into your breakfast smoothie and sprinkle a half teaspoon of zinc powder into a glass of water. Stir well, drink, and let the nutrients mingle. This simple ritual can become a daily reminder that small, consistent choices build lasting resilience. Imagine a quiet Saturday morning in a community center, sunlight filtering through the windows as a group gathers around a low table. The room hums with conversation about health, and someone lifts a small bottle of Reishi powder, sharing how it has steadied their energy. This scene shows why community connection matters. When you talk about Reishi with others, you learn new ways to brew the tea, discover different dosages, and hear how people feel after weeks of use. The shared experience creates a sense of accountability that keeps you on track. It also offers emotional support. Knowing others face the same challenges makes the journey feel less lonely. In a supportive circle, you can celebrate small wins, like noticing a clearer mind or steadier sleep, and that celebration fuels motivation. The group can also help you spot patterns, such as noticing that Reishi works best when taken with a balanced meal. By exchanging stories, you keep the information fresh and relevant. The community becomes a living resource, a place where curiosity turns into practice. If you want to start, find a local wellness club or an online forum that focuses on natural supplements. Sign up, introduce yourself, and ask for a simple Reishi recipe that works for beginners. This small step opens a door to ongoing encouragement and shared growth. I share topics like this every week. Subscribing is the easiest way to stay informed. Imagine waking up and reaching for a cup of Reishi tea, the steam curling like a quiet promise. You sip, feel the warmth, and jot down the time on a small notebook. That simple act of logging becomes a map of your own longevity journey. By noting the exact dose, your mood, and how well you sleep, you create a personal record that turns vague hope into clear evidence. When you see patterns, perhaps a higher dose on a busy week leaves you more alert, or a lighter dose before bed improves rest, you can adjust with confidence. This practice turns a passive supplement into an active tool. It also helps you spot subtle changes that might otherwise slip by unnoticed. Over months, the data you collect becomes a mirror reflecting how your body responds. You learn when your immune system feels strongest and when inflammation may be creeping up. The key is consistency. Keep the log simple, write the date, the amount of Reishi, your mood on a scale of 1 to 10, and a brief note on sleep quality. At the end of each month, review the entries. Look for trends. If you notice a dip in mood after a certain dose, try reducing it. If sleep improves when you add a calming ritual before bed, keep that routine. This small daily habit turns Reishi into a personalized ally for longevity. Thank you for staying with me through this journey. The key takeaway is that Reishi's true longevity gift is its quiet boost to natural killer cells and its steady dampening of chronic inflammation, not a quick fix. I've put a free short guide in the description to help you start your own Reishi routine. In our next video, we'll explore how a simple morning stretch can unlock even more of your body's natural resilience.